Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to your horoscope forecast for July 16th to the 22nd. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person reading with me, or you'd like to take one of my classes, or you'd like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, my beautiful Capricorns, let's jump right in. By the way, if you guys are new here, my name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. All right, so we're gonna be looking at your day today, your love interest feelings, the blocks, delays, and challenges, and the overall outcome. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below if you do both. Let's jump right in. All right, what's gonna make Capricorn's romantic love life July 16th to the 22nd? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, so I see that you guys are going out with friends here, or connecting with somebody who are you're friends with. So there's some kind of socializing going on, joyful energy, happy energy. Okay, so let's see. That's the 16th. This is the 17th. This is the 18th. And this is the 19th. This is the 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd. This is your love interest feelings, the blocks, delays, and challenges, which is the Magician card energy, and the overall outcome. So with the Magician card being the obstacle or blockage this week, what does the Magician represent? The Magician represents someone that you see as an ideal partner, someone that you see as the one, or someone that sees you as the one. It's a skill set, right? So that's what it represents. It represents a skill set. Yes, in a negative sense, the Magician can be a form of manipulation, okay? Trickery, that kind of stuff. But in this case scenario, I feel like you have a person, like my intuition is telling me, you have a person that you would prefer, basically. You have a person that you prefer, that you see as the one. Now that's the obstacle or blockage, because we're gonna get into this reading, but we'll talk about it in a moment. There's a grudge going on right now, and somebody wants clarity, because there's a Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy around this, and a lot of flirting, and this waiting around for the right time because of family. So let's get more information about this, Capricorn. I also get the sense that people are being judgmental of the situation with you, Capricorn. Okay, that's the other thing that I feel. They're kind of like in a state of shock, like, really? Really? Okay, that's interesting. All right, so what's gonna happen in my Capricorn's romantic love life, July 16th to the 22nd? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, let's find out here, Capricorn. All right, so this can represent a hostess, a waitress, okay? This can represent somebody single and available to pursue, or this concern, maybe that's the reason why the people around this feel a little judgmental about this. There's this concern about this using energy. So let's keep going. What's going on? Let's have my Capricorn's romantic love life, July 16th to the 22nd. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. This is somebody that is pertaining to your main person, okay? So there is an offer coming in. A huge offer, a huge opportunity, or huge potential with someone. Pentacles have to do with money, family, children, long-term, okay? And this is a state of shock for you guys on the 17th about this, because there is strong feelings here. And there is an awareness that the feelings are strong between you and this person. There's also a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy around this. And there's a truth that's coming out, but instead, it's like this King of Swords is like the energy of a politician. So it's a sugar coating going on here. Instead of just being real, like the Queen of Swords, there's like a sugar coating going on. Like, all right, I'm gonna tell you some things so things can grow, so things can work out. You know, I'm gonna put my best foot forward. So there's a lot of hopefulness in this conversation towards long-term commitment and marriage. So let's see also what I pick up on here. What other messages do you have for Capricorn this week are very significant that they need to know for the last couple days here? The 16th, 17th, and the 18th, what else do they need to know as far as the significance of those days? Well, there's definitely somebody in this situation that's very passionate about you, that's for sure, which could lead to some passionate exercises here in the next couple days as well. Okay, so let's keep it going. All right, so I see that on the 19th, there's this kind of energy of like, we can fix this, we can heal this. Let me test the waters, let me see what happens. There is this concern about going around in circles here with this situation. And you, because of that, you feel a little bit uncertain about everything by the 19th. There is this concern here. Now, let's talk about, this could be a spying card, okay, for some of you guys. Because the Page of Swords is not a spying card, it is representing a person, it can represent a child, it can represent new ideas, new perspective, and maturity, okay? Someone who's different from your usual type of expectations. The Seven of Swords is a spying card. It's a sly, slick energy. It's, you know, watching someone from the far, not revealing all the information on the 20th about this money situation. So essentially there's some kind of hidden situation or a deceptive situation around this money situation on the 20th, which is making you feel like it's bringing to some kind of conclusion where you need to make a decision. Okay, so there is somebody, it's like, keep your mouth shut, you know, let me just see if I can regain your confidence. There's a sense of control, I feel like, around this, like, don't say anything on the 21st, which is causing a bit of a surprise about this situation. Because there's a sense of like spiritual signs are trying to stay optimistic about this. So far, what do we got? We have this situation where, okay, main person, strong feelings, wanting long-term commitment, but you being uncertain about this decision. You're trying to stay optimistic and hopeful about it, but there's some underlying things that are like throwing you off about the situation. Yep, look at that. End of the week shows a state of confusion. What should you do, right? Also, could be nighttime travel, moving. There could be traveling to you at night, okay? There could be some kind of wanting to journey to, you know, come to you at nighttime, okay? Because of deep love. Okay, so for me, that particular card can talk about, the moon card in particular, it talks about dream energy, it talks about state of confusion, it talks about hidden aspects that can represent nighttime energy, okay? And the journey card is either travel, foreign element. It also, for me, sometimes can symbolize the Rider card, like the Knight of Wands kind of energy, like passionate stuff going on at night. With the person that you really love. Okay, so on the 22nd. So how does your person feel about you? They feel like you guys are a divine connection, okay? They feel like they love you, Ace of Cups energy. They feel like they want to finally end this tough cycle between you and them. They feel like they want to have a sigh of relief in this situation. They feel like a lot of regret about everything. And they feel like depressed and they want to fix this, they want to heal this. They feel like they can't stop thinking about you, they're obsessing about this. They feel really stressed and worried about this connection with you. And they are in the state of shock. Like there's a state of shock for them about this. Because I don't feel like they really know how they can fix this. And it's like there's this concern of losing you. So what is the obstacle or blockage this week? The Magician, which can be someone you view as your ideal partner. But there's a defensiveness about getting hurt. And there is this concern, really, I feel like there's a lot of miscommunication going on, because communication as the obstacle or blockage, for my deck at least, I can see from my personal readings that I've given with this card, in the blockage area, either there's like a lack of communication or a misunderstanding of some sort. And it's like, instead of like really being real here, it's like there's a defensiveness about getting hurt. So there's a lot of sugarcoating going on when it comes, because that's what I felt also with that King of Swords. It's like, instead of being real, instead of just speaking about everything, it's like a sugarcoating going on. And you know this person's not being completely honest and upfront with you, and that's why you have this uncertainty this week. Okay, so I see that there's this concern about this giving energy, and this concern about being left out in the cold or spending money here for long-term happiness. And there's definitely signs of long-term happiness here. I see there's something about this friend here around this, or boss or work, and this concern about this friend and being left out in the cold. And I see that there's this sense of trying to be appreciative, or like this surprise about this. It's like you're happy, there's a happiness here, but there's this friend situation that there's a lot of deep, heavy soul searching going on about. So something about this week, at least in the sense that this work friend situation is really what's causing you the kind of issues here. We can go down the layer. See, there's an investment of time here, Seven of Pentacles energy. And there's this concern about this ex-partner, okay? And a defensiveness about it. Okay, so let's keep it going here. Let's get you guys some advice. Can I have some advice for my Capricorns when it comes to love interest, with their romantic love life for July 16th to the 22nd? What do you do for the highest, best good, for the best possible outcome for them? Show me the cards I need to, sir. Show me the cards I need to. All right, Capricorn, let's take a look here. So it's saying lean on others for support. When it comes to this place of giving, receiving, Six of Pentacles kind of energy, be patient. You are going to be delighted by this situation. Things are going to work out better than you expected. You're going to see some real blessings here. It shows me just stay innocent, or more or less carefree when it comes to your intentions. Yeah. Growing your strength and staying hopeful about the situation. So it's definitely showing that all hope is not lost with the situation, even though you're having a lot of uncertainty about the situation, that there's a lot of potential between you and this person for a long-term commitment, even though there's still some things that have to really be worked out. But remember, the obstacle or blockage is this defensiveness about having this really definitive conversation, which seems like a lot of the signs is what it is. It's like needing to really communicate. There's like lots of misunderstandings here. So really, I would say that your advice should be to really be clear-cut about what you want with this person, and to understand that maybe you need to look beyond immediate appearances with the situation, because it's showing that it's not exactly how it's appearing to be, okay? Even though you're having uncertainty, it's not exactly how it's appearing to be. So anyway, my beautiful Capricorns, you guys don't have to take my advice if you want to. I love you guys so much. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.